Let's go next to Hunter from Colorado. Hunter, you're on the air.
Hey David, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So I wanted to ask, what do you think, in light of the news that William Shatner and all these guys are wanting to go to space, do you think that that's actually important at all, or do you think it's just a pissing contest? Or do you think they're doing it for the good of humanity or just themselves?
I think it's both. I think it doesn't really matter why they are doing it. I am confident that the things we will learn from developing space exploration technology will benefit humanity. Now, whether that's why Jeff Bezos is doing it and Elon Musk, or really it's just kind of, just a competition among rich people, is up for debate. Could be a little bit of both. But I think that it's still going to benefit us in terms of technological development. But in terms of like, is it important that William Shatner personally, go up on the second launch? Not really. I mean, I guess you could say there's more attention paid to it when prominent people are involved, but I don't really think it matters if William Shatner goes up. I mean, the tough thing about this is all of this stuff is a combination. It's a combination of rich dudes wanting attention, fascinating technological development, what rich people do when they're not sure how to spend their money. It's all of the above. And so you can't divorce any of this stuff from the fact that, hey, maybe if some of these corporations and rich people really paid the taxes that are their fair share, maybe they wouldn't have as much money to do all this stuff. But they probably still would have enough. They wouldn't have as much, but they'd probably still have enough. And it would be the right thing to do morally in terms of making people pay their fair share. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing that this is what they're doing. A lot of people just want to be very black and white. Like, is this good or is it bad? Very few things are so simple in life.
Yeah, I'm totally in agreement. I think it brings a lot of attention to space travel and the importance of it, but at the end of the day, I think they're kind of mainly doing it to benefit themselves and kind of get investors to throw more money at them. So
Yeah, I mean, listen, in a very, to take a very kind of dark approach to it, eventually Earth will not be habitable anymore, right? The sun is going to expand and consume the Earth. So at a certain point, if humanity wants to continue, we're going to have to be able to go somewhere else. And so if the first people to start pushing us in that direction or some of the early people do it because they want fame or money, okay, I mean, that's why they do it. But at a certain point, it's something humanity would need to do.
I agree. Let's get there.
All right. Thank you. Very much appreciate the call. An important topic for sure. Let's go next to Steph from Wisconsin. Steph, you were on the air.
Hey, David. Thanks for taking the call.
Pleasure.
I have two questions.
Okay.
So the first one is, I don't know if you've seen the new data from the FDA, but they claim, about the Moderna's booster. And now I know that you got Moderna, so I was wondering if you were planning on getting the booster.
So, Steph, if I read I only glanced at an article, but correct me if I'm wrong. What they said is they are not really taking a position as to whether Moderna recipients should get a third shot, that two shots remain effective against serious illness and death, but it's sort of up to the individual to decide.
Exactly.
Yeah. I haven't made a decision, to be honest, about a third shot yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's, I'd gladly go and get one. I don't have any problem with getting a third shot. I felt pretty lousy after both my first and second shots. I would go and get one. It's just not yet clear to me that I should be the next person doing it. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to decide. And so the second one, kind of in the same vein, have you seen the data suggesting that the flu shot boosts the COVID vaccine efficacy? And would you consider doing a segment on it?
I have not seen that, and I absolutely would consider doing a segment on it. If you can email some of that data to info@davidpakman.com. So the argument is you get a flu shot and it makes the COVID vaccine more efficacious.
Right. I don't want to misstate it because I haven't done like a deep dive into it. And so that's what I was just curious about. That's what how I understood it.
Yeah, no, I'm finding
but I would definitely
articles,
send the
I'm
data.
finding studies which say flu shot linked to less severe COVID-19. But we have, there's a big correlation causation thing. We have to look more about it. You're not wrong that there are such reports. I'd want to look into them more.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I will definitely send those to the email.
All right. Thanks, Steph. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Steph from Wisconsin coming in with some meaty topics. Let's take a quick break. We're going to keep taking calls, so don't go anywhere. Don't hang up if you're holding on to talk to me. We're just going to take a very, very quick break and then go right back to the phones. One of our sponsors is privacy.com. They're giving you $5 when you sign up for their completely free service at privacy.com/Pacman. I've been using Privacy for a little over a year now. You've heard me talk about it before. It's a lifesaver, and here's how it works. It takes just a couple of minutes to set up. Anytime you buy something online or on the phone, instead of actually using your real credit card number, the Privacy app and the browser plugin let you give each company a randomized virtual credit card number that you create out of thin air. It'll even autofill the card number with one click. And the payment is taken out of your checking account without the merchant ever knowing your real information. So this allows you to keep your banking information secure, but also to take control of your finances. You can create up to 12 of these virtual credit cards a month. You can set spending limits. You can freeze them. You can delete them anytime you want. So when you do this, it means you're not going to be charged when you don't want to be, because you can destroy the virtual card number right after using it, which, for instance, I love using free trials because I know I won't be charged when the trial is over if I use a virtual credit card number. You're keeping your identity private by not telling companies who you are. You're keeping your bank or credit card info protected against data breaches and identity theft. And it's free. There's no catch whatsoever. But if you want, Privacy also offers a $10 a month plan that gives you 1% cash back and lets you create 36 credit cards a month, and a $25 a month plan tailored more for small businesses where you can create 60 card numbers a month and much more. But definitely go ahead and at least get started with the free plan. You'll protect your financial info. Companies can't charge you unexpectedly. And like I said, you'll get $5 to spend when you sign up at privacy.com/Pacman.